Gamers! In today's Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 video, we have 100,000 British Redcoats going up against 6 million zombies. That's right, they're completely surrounded and they are composed in a, well, rectangular formation, but for the purposes of this video and most likely the title, we'll call it a square formation. By the way, zombies are already dying in this battle, and I think it's because they're falling off of these cliffs here. So there's already 1,500 zombie deaths. Yeah, look at this. They're falling off of these cliffs, and a few of them are in fact dying. So I guess that's a good thing for the Redcoats. You know, they're getting a few bonus kills in there right off the bat. But yeah, I mean, 6 million zombies. Having 2,000 of them die to cliff fall damage, not the biggest deal. Either way, guys, we're going to get into this video. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton in the algorithm. If we could get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours, that would be phenomenal. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're working our way towards 500K by the end of 2022. And comment down below who you think is going to win this. The square of British Redcoats defending, or the 6 million zombies. By the way, I am giving away a copy of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 over on my Discord channel, link in the description below. If you go there and click on the giveaways tab and just click the little streamer, you are entered in to win. It's running for 5 days, so be sure to stay in the Discord for at least 5 days. And after that, you're free to leave. But yeah, join for 5 days and you could potentially win. Either way, guys, let's get into this video. It looks as though not all of the sides of zombies are going to be impacting the battlefield right away. We're first going to have zombies coming over this way, it seems, but there's a hill in the way, so maybe these guys won't shoot at those zombies just yet. They might be waiting until they get closer, but these zombies over here are fairly close, so I have a feeling that the Redcoats over here will be firing pretty soon. The last time we did a Redcoat firing line defense, there were archers going up against the Redcoats, and you guys made it clear that in the next square defensive formation I did, you wanted no archers or missile units on the enemy team. You want it to be purely Redcoats fighting against an enemy charge. So that's what we're doing here against zombies, and the Redcoats begin to chop them up already, firing away with their rifles. By the way, if the Redcoats get absolutely crushed here and the zombies just destroy them, we're gonna run this battle back and try it with probably 1 million Redcoats is what I would do. But we're first gonna see if the Redcoats can do it with just 100,000 troopers. Although right now the edges of the little square here are in danger. This man is about to be the first victim to the zombie apocalypse right now, and that is certainly going to be very scary for him, I have a feeling. Either way, the edges were where the zombies were getting closest in the other videos we did as well here, so it does make sense that the same is happening here. And there we go, the first of the Redcoats dying. Oh no, he didn't die, he just got pushed back actually. Team 2 has 0 kills and Team 2 is the zombies. So let's keep an eye out and see how long it takes for the zombies to get one of these guys downed. It could be a while, honestly. There we go. All right, they've got 2 kills now. The first one dropping and then the second one dropping soon after that. But now the entire Redcoat line is in fact popping off shots at the oncoming zombies. By the way, if you hadn't noticed, this is one of the new maps on Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. This is the Highlands map, which I think looks great. This is a very nice map, nice and hilly, different room for formations and things like that. It's a nice looking map. I like it. I hope they release some more maps soon as well, because maps honestly are super fun to play with in this game, because you could do all sorts of different situations and things like that. Either way, the zombies over this way getting absolutely butchered, but then over here these zombies are coming up real fast, so certain parts of the square might be able to survive for a lot longer than other parts. Also, we finally do have zombies impacting over this way. There is a small little gully here, but the zombies are not coming through that. They're instead going up over the top of these mountains here. Very bizarre. Tons of zombies out that way. They could very well start coming that way soon too. But for right now, they are trickling in pretty heavily, which means that they are getting some kills on the Redcoats, but a lot of their troopers are, in fact, just dying at the moment. Oh my god, look at all the zombies over here, dude. It's crazy. By the way, the Redcoats almost at 100,000 kills, the zombies at 117. So right now, every Redcoat is getting about 100 kills on the battlefield, which is very, very, very good. Alright, let's see here. Yep, zombies are now starting to clash with these lines over here, and more Redcoats are starting to fear for their lives, probably. This is very scary, dude. not very poggers, if you were to ask me. Oh my god. Still 5.5 million zombies remain. Oh my god, look at them. They're just like over the Redcoats now. Hovering over them, striking downwards. Absolutely brutal. That's just how many zombies have died over this way. 266 dead Redcoats, 150,000 dead zombies now. This battle is going way faster than I ever would have thought it would have. I did not expect this battle to go this quickly. But it is. I mean, the zombies are full charging it in. Oh, let's see over here. Let's see over here. This corner over here has absolutely destroyed zombies, dude. Look at this mountain they've set up over here. That's crazy. How about this corner? This corner is still hanging on very, very strong. How about this one? This one is as well. Very, very nice. But this corner over here is definitely going to be a problem for the Redcoats. Why don't we go ahead and do a little... just a wee bit of a time lapse here and check out how the Redcoats do against these guys. So, cue the time lapse. Alright, the zombies did overtake the position we were watching a time lapse of right there, and now the zombies officially have 5,700 kills. However, the Redcoats have 640,000 kills under their belt. It does look like the zombies are starting to take over other parts of the battlefield from the Redcoats. This back line over here is still holding extremely strong, but this entire side over this way is succumbing to the zombies. Wow, look at this mountain of dead bodies. That's all zombies right there. And a lot of these Redcoats on the corner are still alive, which is kind of crazy. Also, these guys, you should not be letting these zombies get this close to you, but so many of them are firing at, like, sides instead of the front. It's very, very bizarre. Oh, look, in this side over here, they finally did end up making contact with the Redcoats right here. I will say it does seem like this battle will have some longevity to it, definitely, but I'm not entirely sure if the Redcoats are going to manage to win this thing. I did have hope at that very beginning as they were holding off a lot of these zombies, but now the zombies are coming crashing in and destroying a lot of the Redcoats. Right now it's 740,000 dead zombies to 8,000 dead Redcoats. Look at the mountain over here. It's even bigger. Look at all those bodies, dude. Holy cow. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. A lot of these Redcoats still standing, though, so they might be able to do something here. But, wow, the zombies are laying it on thick. This edge, though, still holding very, very strong. I mean, they're not getting too many zombies over this way. But this edge over here, this edge is getting eaten away. So the center bits of the Redcoat lines are going to have to really, really hold out here against the zombies once this edge breaks. Because this side will definitely be breaking at some point here. Zombies have 10,000 kills now, just about, and the Redcoats have 820,000 kills. The battle is certainly not going the way of the Redcoats now. They've gotten 1.5 million kills, but the zombies have gotten 34,000 kills. Now, if you do quick math, you know, the zombies haven't lost a third of their force, but the Redcoats have lost a third of their force, which sort of tells us that the Redcoats are very likely to lose this thing unless something changes quickly and they manage to start getting more kills, essentially. I think the zombies are just piling up so much that it's becoming extremely brutal and difficult for the Redcoats to hold them back, especially on this side of the battlefield. And I think it's going to become worse, actually, once this side of the battlefield does finally inevitably break, because once this corner breaks, the zombies are going to be able to go in through this way and then surround from the backside. And I think then the Redcoats are going to start just losing soldiers exponentially faster. And look at this, the zombies finally connecting with all four sides of the battlefield now and getting swings in, so that's another bad sign for the Redcoats here. The zombies definitely dominating this battlefield currently. The Redcoats are still hanging in there and trying their best, but this is definitely going to go the way of the zombies, I think. Here we go, the zombie breakthrough has occurred, so now zombies are starting to flood into the inner square here, which is certainly not a very good thing for the Redcoats at all. They are now getting completely flanked here. Of course, they can stop this flank somewhat by firing at these zombies a little bit from the sides, but it's going to be tough. It is going to be a very, very tough battle from here on out because of that flankaroonie that's going on right there. None of the other really corners are too much at risk for this, I would definitely say. So it's really just this area, but man, is it making a difference. Look at this flood in of zombies right here. This is going to be brutal. I think we definitely will run this battle back again and increase the number of redcoats to see if that makes a difference, and of course it probably will. But just for fun, we'll increase the number of redcoats, of course. But right now we are at 1.8 million zombies killed and 62,000 redcoats killed. So the redcoats are on a losing track here. Okay, now the zombies have broken through this side and are now just moving in completely. This side somehow is still alive, but here we go. The zombies are fully encompassing the redcoats now, cruising in on all sides, just breaking them down. The redcoats are about to hit that official 2 million kill mark. There you go. But the zombies have 85,000 kills. So obviously the redcoats are doing a bang-up job here of getting a lot of kills, but it's just not quite enough. I mean, every redcoat's got what? Almost 20 kills, maybe more, something like that. But it's just not enough. Maybe it's 200 kills. It might be, I think it's 200 kills. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, it's just not enough to actually stop the tide of the zombies. There's just so many of them coming forward here. It's real brutal. So we'll let this play out, but we are going to run this back again and try again with a whole lot more redcoats. And then we're also going to make it so the zombies, I think, spawn closer to them, just so we can see them all collapse inward at one time. I think that would be a really cool experience to watch. And there we go. The zombies end up winning. 2.04 million kills by the redcoats, 100,000 kills by the zombies. Let's roll it back. I'm thinking we double the redcoats. I think we double the redcoats and see if that can withstand it, because if we double the redcoats, they actually might get more kills. I mean, obviously they're, you know, logically you would say, okay, they get 4 million kills because they got 2 million this time, but with doubling it, they could get more because they're going to be able to keep the zombies at bay better. They're going to keep them back. So we'll see if that works. All right, here we go, boys. 6 million zombies versus 200,000 redcoats. Also set up the zombies a little bit closer now just for interest's sake. So we've got fire coming from this end of the battlefield, fire from this end of the battlefield, and now we have fire coming from this end of the battlefield as well. Now, my theory here is, of course, as I somewhat explained, that there's so many more lines now that it won't just be double the kills. It'll be an exponential growth of kills because they're able to keep the zombies at bay for longer from their back lines, and they won't be able to swarm the middle as easily either. So that's my theory. That's my hypothesis. We'll just have to go ahead and see if that comes true. The zombies already do have 7 kills because they are connecting over this way. It's just luck of the draw that this angle just has easy route for the zombies to take. Over this way, again, another connection. Yeah, all the corners end up getting connected upon, and the sides might get connected upon a little bit later, but I think these sides will hold the zombies off for a while. Also, the hilly terrain sometimes blocks some of the zombies from getting shot, which also allows them to connect. But we do have, looks like just about 1,000 dead redcoats already, but 150,000 dead zombies already. So the redcoats are doing a bang-up job here of killing a whole lot of zombies extra quickly this time around. So my hypothesis is somewhat correct already. We'll just have to see if it continues to be correct. Why don't we go ahead and do another time lapse here, a little bit larger like this. I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. Let's do that. All right, boys. I don't know how many kills the redcoats have, so this will be the great reveal. Ooh, 1.4 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They have lost 42,000 soldiers, but they're currently doing a lot better than they did last time. What is this weird little circle right here still alive for the redcoats? That's so bizarre. You just have this random bump in the line that's still alive right there. That's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, they are beating back the zombies a good bit this time around. Way better than the previous time. Oh, there's another weird little bump right here. How are they doing this? That's so weird. Yeah, so they're doing pretty good, but there's still a lot of battle to go through. They're now at 1.5 million kills on the battlefield. Let's see if they can keep this up. If they can, then they just might get the dubski that they need. All right, if we do a little math right now, the Redcoats are at 50,000 deaths. That's 1/4 of their total force. The zombies are at 1.73 million, which is almost 2/3 of their total force. So they're both kind of on track to potentially win this thing, because there will be less Redcoats firing into them at in time, which will cause them to have less impact on the battlefield, and they'll get less kills over time. However, there will be less zombies over time too, and perhaps some of these areas will be freed up from the zombies if they manage to defeat them in different areas. So it really could be anyone's game here. I think either side could definitely win this thing at the end of the day. We'll just have to wait and see. It's pretty crazy. I do want to do a time lapse right here. I think it'd be cool to see the bump and see how the bump goes down. So let's do a time lapse of the bump. Yeah, everybody loves a bump. Alright, it's been a little bit longer, and it looks like 100,000 Redcoats have died, and just about 3 million zombies have died. So the zombies have made a bit of a comeback, and the Redcoats are doing a little bit worse now. I still think they could potentially win, but their chances are dwindling a good bit. They've still got some booms out there, which is kind of funny, but right now the zombies are really getting in there. Luckily, they've still got a fairly thick line all the way around, so they might just be able to do this for the long term here. I really hope they are. I am rooting for the Redcoats right now, but it's going to be tough. We can't lie. This is going to be a very tough battle to continue with. The Redcoats are now at only 1/4 of their total strength. Meanwhile, the zombies are at, well, they're at like a little bit more than 1/3 their total strength, I would say. Right? Is that right? Oh Lord, I don't know. Oh no, they only have 2 million soldiers remaining. Oh, they're also only at 1/3 their total strength. Oh shoot, it's completely even right now in terms of the ratio. So I was looking at total kills that the Redcoats had received on this battlefield, and what I should have looked at was the troops remaining for the zombies, because I forgot that zombies can die by falling off the cliffs and things like that. So it seems like actually each of them is at 1/4 their total strength. This is a completely even battle, apparently. That is absolutely crazy. And so the zombies are just pounding their way through these Redcoats, and the Redcoats are just absolutely firing back at them, trying to keep them at bay. This is probably one of the best videos we've done in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. I'm super excited about this, boys. This is so good. Alright boys, I put the video in slow-mo here for just a second because we do have our first zombie breakthrough, and they break through this entire line all at once here, which is crazy. So that is very bad news bears for the Redcoats right there. This could completely reverse the odds of this battle. This entire breakthrough could wipe out their back line so easily. So this is a pivotal moment, and I think it's a really bad moment for the Redcoats, because look, now they're just getting completely surrounded on both sides of the battlefield, which is going to result in double the deaths over time. They're going to have less time to be able to fire at the zombies from afar, from their back lines, and now they're going to be getting toasted pretty quickly. And look at this. The zombies are just spreading all the way down the lines here, just immediately. No holds barred. They're going for the dubski here. They're going all the way down the square. That is, I mean, it's a smart strategy. It's a good thing they're not just hugging the very front that they broke through, and they're just rolling down the middle here. That's the perfect strategy, but of course for the Redcoats, it's really bad. How's it going over here? Oh, these parts are also almost completely broken through right now. There's only a couple Redcoats surviving right now over here, and they're starting to get eaten away at zombies as well. And look at this, the zombies starting to do the flankaroonie over this way and taking out more Redcoats over here. Oh, yikes, boys. Very bad. Not very nice. This side over here still has a huge, thick area going for it, but it's about to be flanked, which makes it basically obsolete right there. So now the Redcoats are losing troopers exponentially. They only have 19,000 soldiers left, and they were doing so well not too long ago. The zombies still have 1.8 million soldiers left, so it looks like we are probably going to have another defeat here for the Redcoats and another victory for the zombies. I really thought this strategy would pull through for us. I thought we might get this done, but it's looking a lot like we're not going to get this done in the slightest. It's probably over from here. Oh, look at this. Even the zombies are coming just dead straight down and moving on these Redcoats over here. There's no corner that they're not touching with their full force. They're working on flanking every single area right now. Look at this. We could watch it like zipper down the line. Hold up. Look at this zipper. Ready? And look, these guys aren't even firing at the zombies behind them. They're so focused on the front, they don't even notice the zombies zippering behind them. Here they come. Here's the zipper movement. And it's too late to start firing behind you guys. Now the zombies are in your lines, chopping you to bits. Look at this guy. He's a buffoon. He thought he was doing something good in this battle, and now all of a sudden he's getting eaten by zombies. It's not good. It's not good. Even these guys over here. Oh, this line is actually about to have a breakthrough as well. So even more zombies are going to be peeling through this back line. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have a breakthrough. More zombies getting through now. The floodgates are open over here as well, so now they'll zipper down this way too. Oh my god. Yeah, are any Redcoats alive over here? Nope, they're all dead. It's just these boys over here holding out right now. 8,000 soldiers to be exact right here, holding out desperately. Probably not going to do much, probably just going to go down. But let's go ahead and do it in fast motion for fun, just to watch the end. Here we go. The very end here. Yeah. All the Redcoats are basically dead. There is only 1.8 million zombies left alive and 200,000 dead Redcoats. So my theory did not hold water. I wish it had. I wish it had. But sadly it did not. So it would probably take, 300,000 Redcoats to kill all these zombos. But here, the zombies do win again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, though. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to hit the like button if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 in the future. Alright guys, peace! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.